Hello dear students, today we are going to study chapter 9 of English, The Strongest House. Dear students, in this lesson we will study about three friends who used to live in caves. The three friends built strong houses by using different material so that the houses would not break during earthquakes. Now let's read the story and find out whether their houses were strong enough to face the earthquake. The story goes like this. Far, far away in a land where everyone lived in caves, there were three friends in that land and they did not want to live in caves. Their names are David, Tony, and Kasim. Now one day, these three friends asked David's mother, Maria, that why do they have to live in caves? And they also asked, can't they live in houses? Maria, David's mother, answered them that they cannot live in houses because the monster who lives up in the mountains brings earthquakes wherever he goes. So even if they build houses, the monster would destroy all the houses. Then Tony asked, can't they build houses that the monster would not able to destroy? But Maria replied that no one knows how to build strong houses that the monster could not break. Even then, the three friends decided that they would build strong houses as they thought that the monster can't break strong houses. Now Tony built his house with wood and he thought his house is strong enough. Kasim built his house with bamboo and he also hoped that his house is strong as well. And David built his house with bricks and he said his house was the strongest of all. One day, the monster came down the mountains and he was surprised to see three houses standing. Then he walked up to David's house and stamped his feet angrily. As the monster stamped his feet, David's house broke down. After that, the monster went to Tony's house and he frowned at Tony's house and stamped his feet. As a result, the wooden house of Tony also broke down. After the monster broke down David and Tony's houses, they both ran to Kasim's house. Then the monster also came there and he saw the bamboo house and laughed as the monster thought that the house of Kasim, the bamboo house, was the weakest of all. Then the monster stamped his feet. The monster thought that he would break Tony's house, the bamboo house, at one blow. But the bamboo house shook and swayed, or the bamboo house moved from side to side, and the bamboo house stood still. It did not break. Then the monster stamped his feet again. Still then, the bamboo house did not break. The monster would have tried several times to break the bamboo house. But at last, the monster left the place or house huffing and puffing, or the monster left the place breathing heavily out of tiredness, and he failed to break the house of Kasim. From that day on, everybody in that land started to build bamboo houses to live in. So dear students, we learned from the story that the monster was unable to break the house made up of bamboo. The story also helps us understand that bamboo is a kind of plant that is very useful for humankind. That's all for today's class. Hope you understood the lesson. Thank you.